Pits are on patrol now. Definitely doing a lot of sniffing around. Yeah, so last night the dogs were going wild about 2 o'clock in the morning. So was Gabby. Gabby was crying like yee-haw, yee-haw, like donkeys do, you know. And the dogs were barking, and I just figured they were barking at maybe a fox or a coyote. And then so I got up and I looked at the camera, and sure enough, there was a person in the yard. There was somebody right about here where I am, like kind of mid yard. And maybe they were thinking about going into that shed and trying to get some sleep with the donkeys. I don't know. But, you know, it was one person. And so I yelled, and then they took off. Yeah, I didn't, you know, me, I didn't know if it was somebody trying to take a turtle or, you know, rob me or whatever. So I yelled, get out of my yard, I got a gun, and they took off. But I'm not finished the fence in the back, and then my neighbor picked them up. My neighbor actually has a camera close to his house, and he showed up on my neighbor's camera too. And I called my neighbor, and he actually called the police, and the police came, and they got the guy. They got the guy, and I don't know who the hell it is. It's nobody that I know. Just some scruffy looking dude. Probably just some homeless guy. You know, he wasn't really old. He wasn't too young. He was probably in his early 30s. But definitely didn't want him on my property. And my neighbor definitely didn't want him on his property. So, long story short, the police took him away. I'm not missing anything. I'm not missing any animals. I'm not missing any tools, which that was another concern of mine, because, you know, if it was a druggie or something and they wanted to steal my tools and sell them for drugs or something, there's plenty of tools back there. I mean, that, you know, I keep a lot of tools back there. So now I put up temporary fence in the back so the dogs can't get out, and I have somewhat of a rude awakening for anybody trying to come now, because this guy's only cool with me. Like, Ollie boy. This is about 170 pounds of pit bull right here, and he's not alone. The female is a little bit more protective, and he's badass. I mean, he's a dude, you know. He's gonna do what he's gonna do. So if the guy comes back, whether he's homeless or not, I hope he has life insurance, because this is my property and they are my weapons, and they you know, I trained them to like the turtles, so I knew that I wanted them for protection. They did their job. They barked, you know, and they let me know. The fence is 3/4 done. Just got a little bit more to go. Mila, the female, she's almost as big as the male, and she's a bad chick, man. So so the gates are open now. The gloves are off. The inside gates, that is, are open now. Nighttime, the pit bulls run free. So don't know what the guy wanted. Might have been just somebody homeless. Who knows? You know. Come here, girl. Come here. Come here. But this is what they gotta deal with now. There's 2 of them. Right? Right, boom booms. Come on. So, Tortuga Ranch, trying to protect what's mine, and it's just weird. I mean, maybe somebody wasn't even trying to you know, rob me or anything. Maybe it was just somebody. Hey, you want a drink? Maybe it was just somebody that had no place to stay. I don't know, but the guy looked rough. You know, he looked kind of rough. He didn't look like he wore a suit every day. You know. So anyway, just a little heads up on what's going on here. A little freaky encounter last night. The dogs did their job. They woke me up. They wouldn't stop barking. They forced me to look at the camera. I looked at the camera. I saw that it picked up somebody. In motion picked up somebody. And I could only see a figure. It was dark. I turned on, I got a 900 watt halogen. I turned that on. It takes a while for them things to, sodium halide or something. I don't know what kind of light it is. It takes a while. It just doesn't, you know, heat up. So it takes like, 5 minutes to go all the way. But just in case, just whatever. I mean, these guys are on patrol now. Okay guys, thank you. Have a great day. Thanks for spending some time with me, and I hope everybody's well. And if you have not already, please hit like and subscribe. It means the world to me. This is Charlie and Gabby, my donkeys, my beautiful babies, and then of course the goats over there. How cute are they? Look at little Moo. Okay, thanks guys.